Natalie, also topping the news tonight, rent for more than 1 million New Yorkers is on the rise again for the 4th straight year. Tonight, the group that regulates rent-stabilized apartments approved an increase on 1-year leases of 3% and an increase on 2-year leases of 4.5%. News 4's Ida Siegal was in East Harlem for the vote and tells us both renters and landlords are once again unhappy with the results.
A desperate demand from hundreds of tenants tonight. But at the annual Rent Guidelines Board meeting, the panel voted to increase the rent for the 1 million rent-stabilized apartments in the city. Folks here say they are not surprised, but they are angry.
They should freeze it. We have too many people that, saying can't even buy food, working 2 or 3 jobs just to maintain housing. You understand? For them to increase the rent right now, I don't think it's just.
Of 5 to 4, the motion has passed.
The board, appointed by Mayor Adams, voted to raise the rent by 3% for 1-year leases and 4.5% for 2-year leases.
I mean, it just pushes me and people like me a lot closer to what am I going to do? My wages aren't changing. My salary is not different.
Landlords are also unhappy, saying they need an even higher increase.
It's just making it harder and harder for us to continue to operate quality housing when we don't have revenue to cover the increasing expenses.
The mayor, who is trying to win support from both conservatives and liberals as he fights for re-election this fall, called for the board to vote for the lowest increase possible, which they did not do. Tonight, he said, while the board exercised their independent judgment and made an adjustment based on elements such as inflation, I am disappointed that they approved increases higher than what I called for.
Eric Adams could have been fighting for tenants during the last 3 years when he raised the rent 9%. Eric Adams doesn't care about tenants. Eric Adams doesn't care about poor people. Eric Adams cares about himself.
That increase takes effect this fall and will stay in place for a year until the Rent Guidelines Board meets again and decides whether or not to let landlords at rent-stabilized buildings raise the rent again. Reporting from East Harlem, Ida Siegal, News 4, New York.